my decision for not going to the altar with Chelsea had to do with our biggest fight. Ultimately, you know, we're a couple days away from going to the altar and making a lifetime commitment with each other, and it didn't feel appropriate considering, you know, she spoke out about something I told her in confidence. I don't know, I felt like Chelsea and I ultimately weren't the right match because she broke a level of trust. Unfortunately, you know, in a relationship, you have those battles, and we weren't able to get through those. I definitely brought my EpiPen when I went to meet Jess. I mean, I take it everywhere, so it's gonna be in my back pocket by default. But no, we didn't need it. We were I was gonna play it cool regardless. You know, you weren't gonna get a big emotion out of me because Chelsea was, you know, right behind me, glaring at the whole situation. So nah, we were keeping it cool. I stand by my choice, you know, choosing Chelsea. You know, even to this day, I got an incredible friend out of it. At least, you know, it didn't end the way we wanted it to. But at the time, I thought her conflict resolution might have been more aligned with what I wanted in the future. And so, yeah, if I would have relived that moment, I would have 100% chose her again. Yeah, looking back at our fights, there was 1,000 things I wish I would have reworded, but ultimately I was speaking my truth. I was getting my point across. When something was on my mind, I spoke up about it, and I think it's important to tell your person that, regardless if it hurts them or if it helps them. So I stand strong to a lot of the things I said, but I could have reworded it a lot better. I do believe love is blind. I think there was a big opportunity and a big window for Chelsea and I to really work. I think if a couple things weren't put out there, we would have had a solid relationship. We have a solid friendship even to this day. You know, ultimately, I want to have ultimate trust with that person, and I get why she brought it up, but like, come on, we built a relationship off of nothing but talking through the pods, and like, I was the happiest person ever. Although it may not seem that way, but we had a great relationship, and you know, that came from building a strong emotional connection before we even saw each other. You know, being in the spotlight, there's a lot of heat that comes your way. You know, you really get to find out who you are as a person when you're tested to this degree. I get a little worked up at times, but I've learned to sort of embrace the moment and not be scared. I think there was a lot of moments where I was very nervous to be on camera, so it took a lot for me to put myself out there, but I'm very thankful I did.